Alright guys, welcome back. This is Daniel with POVPOOL, and we are here at the U.S. Open, the last U.S. Open 9-ball qualifier, 1 week prior to the U.S. Open 9-ball championship taking place at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas next weekend. We're at California Billiards in Fremont. This is Daniel, and you're watching POVPOOL. Feel free to like POVPOOL group on Facebook, to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And don't forget, you can always visit POVPOOL.com for our latest schedule of events and news and happenings with our company.
Jerry, I'll take you up on that. I already have one, just a Pepsi.
So we have, that was the voice of Jason Williams. He is going to be playing on the winner's side. This is the final 24, by the way. Final 24 players, but I think we're down now to the final 16. You can check out the CompuSport bracket on in the description of this video. Down to the final 16, we've got Jason Williams playing Ernesto DOMINGUEZ. This should be a great match. Good luck. Play well. Jason says, I'm not making any promises, but that is the plan. What do they say? You ever want to make God laugh? Make plans. if you believe that sort of thing.
My mind's usually wrong, so.
My mind is usually wrong. So, folks, this is a race to 8. Race to 8, winner breaks. In keeping with the Matchroom Sport U.S. Open 9-ball rules, we are going to rack the 9 on the spot, and they can break from anywhere behind the head string. A 9-ball break does count in any pocket on the table, so if Ernesto were to break the 9 in right now, it almost happened. If he were to break the 9 in, it would count as a game. Race to 8, winner breaks, and rack your own. 3 foul rules in effect, and there are jump cues also allowed in this match. So if you're going to play safety in this event, you better play a good one. Also on the winner's side, we have the final 4 on the winner's side, actually. Jason Williams, Ernesto DOMINGUEZ. And just to the left of us, we have Emilyn Collado, currently in a match with Chris Robinson. So I'll give you guys, keep you guys updated on that match, which is actually also a race to 8. The score is 2-1. Chris Robinson with Emilyn shooting. Jason draws back off the 2 ball, spits away from the 7. So looks like the 3-8 combo is on right now. That's not what Jason wanted. He did not want to make both balls, but he'll have to settle. Unfortunately, the 4 ball is a difficult shot. For most players. For good players, it's a tough shot, but makeable. Definitely has to cut this down the rail. Should make natural position on the 5 ball. Excellent, excellent. I don't even think that 4-ball hit the rail. Jason's looking pretty focused early in the match, which is very good for him. I don't think Jason's ever played a U.S. Open event, but I do think he'd be thrilled if he were to win and receive the $1,000 entry fee and $750 spending money to go on the trip to Las Vegas next week. I'm sure he would take as much time off work as he needed. Excellent shot. He's also taking as much time as he needs to close out the rack. So excellent run out by Jason, who makes a statement early, as if to say, don't leave me anything, Ernesto. Yeah, the first place, I'll give you the payouts today. Payouts for this event. $1,000 U.S. Open entry plus $750 spending money, expense money. Total prize value of $1,750 for first place. Second place will receive $1,000. Third place, $850. Fourth place, $650. Fifth and sixth will receive $500. Seventh, eighth, $400. Ninth through 12th, $300. And 13th through 16th, $200. We had a total prize fund of $8,050. We had 104 entries, paying varied entry fees based on their Fargo rating. We had a tiered entry system. This event was also $2,000 cash added, and there were absolutely no green fees charged in this event. No green fees at all. All money that went into the prize fund got paid out. Nice break by Jason. Not sure if he can see enough of this one to make it, but he doesn't look frustrated. So maybe he can make this one and get started on his second rack. Can he play it rail first? That looks like what he's doing. Yeah. Comes off the 5. That's actually a very fortunate flick off the 5 ball, because he needed some angle to shoot the 1. I mean the 2. Well, it's a nice cut on the 2, but not ideal position on the 3 ball. He's going to try to roll this in and avoid the scratch. If luck has it for him, he'll kind of like come in and out of that corner, which he does. He has shape on the 5. Not unlike the shot he played on the 4-ball in the last rack. Actually a little easier. He's going to have to roll forward here. A little inside follow and avoid scratching in the side pocket. You have to do a lot with this shot. It's a lot harder than it looks. Jason makes it look easy. Ain't that something? Well, he punched that ball and got onto the right side of the 7. Now let's see. Does he manufacture a combo, or does he roll forward? It's combo time. This is missable, folks. Very missable shot. She goes. Wow. Jason Williams taking no prisoners right now. Goes by a lot of names. Combination Jason. Giant Killer Jason. Donation Jason. In the past 6 years, during various events, we've seen Jason upset players like Rodney Morris, Ronnie Elcano, Jose Perica. Torsten Homan. He's played some of the best of them, and he's beat them as well. 2 years ago, one of his biggest matches of his career was a 3rd place match against Dennis Orcollo, playing a race to 9, 10 ball at the West Coast Challenge here at California Billiards, which you can watch that match online. Jason Williams managed to get to the hill with Dennis Orcollo and actually had a shot on the 10 ball. But unfortunately, something happened and he blew it. And if you ask Jason, probably one of his most cringeworthy memories, where he knows that he could have made the 10 ball that he shot at. You guys got to watch it. It's a great match. Dennis Orcollo versus Jason Williams. So for the first time here, we see him a little, well, he's been out of line a couple times, but this position's a little awkward. Fortunately for him, the 3's in the middle of the table. Okay, he's not perfect on the 3, but I'm sure he'll take it. Now, what do you do? Do you bank this, or do you cut this in the side? Some people are comfortable banking. Some would rather cut it. The position when you cut this looks fairly awkward, especially with the 7 ball where it is. I think it is a pretty high percentage shot just to bank it. cross side. Just like that. Jason Williams is, I think he's thinking about US Open glory here. He's in his happy place, that's for sure. He's playing perfect pool right now. Batting 1,000 so far. And he's on a 3-pack. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby for having to rack the 9 on the spot. You know, that's a challenge all unto itself. You guys are going to want to like and share this. We got action, folks. You guys might want to just change your plans and hang out with us today. Come on in, guys. The water's warm. Let's check out his break. You know, Chris and I watched Jason play last night. We criticized him, you know, a little bit about his break and how there's wasted energy on his break. But right now, none of that is valid. None of that makes a difference when you're running 3 racks in a row. Well, this is could very well be the end of this run. The 1 ball's hooked on the 5. And theoretically, he could play this rail first and still pot the 1. He could also kick behind the 1 and make the 1 in the opposite corner. He's going for glory. You can see it. He still might make it. No, he's scratched. Still not too shabby. Nice little hold-up English there for Ernesto to bounce up table for the 4. not sure about the path to the 5-ball here. You're late. Look at that. Is he going to go underneath the... Yeah, he's going to go around the 9. Excellent shot. That was a great shot. He's a little close to his work, but considering where he was, to find a path to that 5-ball is pretty phenomenal. Oh, goodness. Ernesto dodged the bullet there. I'm trying to get Jason's good friend Robbie to join me in this theater of dreams. My friend Robbie Lyng, he played in this tournament as well, and like a wise man, after getting knocked out, he went out and got a massage this morning. How you doing, Robbie?
I'm doing great now. Thank you, Danny.
Was it not exhausting yesterday, though? You must have been exhausted.
There was great matches. I was watching a lot of matches yesterday, so it's great pool. Great tournament.
Yeah.
And the conditions here is excellent. Table's in great shape.
Yes, they are. Yeah. And that's what's great about Chris Swart in this room is they wouldn't have it any other way. So we have 3 games to 1 now. Ernesto trailing after Jason opened up with a 3-pack.
That's good. And stroke, breaking good. Is he going for the 9 here?
Not sure. Might be just playing the 1 thin, playing a little bit of both, yeah.
Well, he left Ernesto a shot here. He may... There's 1 pocket shot maybe. No, he didn't. Oh, he left him on the 1 in the center.
He did, didn't he?
I thought he would have played the 1 right onto the 9.
Mm-hmm. He can make this 1 ball too.
Yeah, and the 2 balls right in the middle there too.
Well, well, well. This is the first real mistake we've seen from Jason, pretty much. He is human after all. Of course, you and I already know that.
Yeah, he's. He looks focused, this Vegas. Oh, a little hard. With the 3-ball tied up there, so he may want to.
He might go for the 9 here too. Look, he's playing the same game. Bit strange, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that shot, but he was hoping he'd hit it and leave the white there, even if he missed. He may run into the 3-ball right here. Oh, play it back into the center pocket, maybe.
Oh, I think he's hoping to break it out. Just missed it by, that much.
He may just clip off the 3 and probably put the 1 right behind the 8.
The 1?
No, sorry,
The
cue ball.
cue ball behind the 8, yeah.
Yeah.
So you mean bring the cue ball 2 to 3 rails around?
Yeah.
You just got to watch out that he doesn't hit that 5 ball because. And there's a scratch in there too.
I gave the kid a lesson last night. Now he's barbecuing everybody.
That's good. Well, you are the master.
Chris Robinson leads against Emilien Collado 6-2.
He was playing the same shot.
Let's make that 7-2.
And one night I'll make a champion.
And somehow Bucktooth seems to feel responsible for Chris's wonderful performance.
Well, he must. I asked him to play for money afterwards, and he said no. So he must have learned that from
Bucktooth. Well,
he's in a predicament here. He may be, I don't know if he's going to try and
make the 8, make the 4. I think it just combo the 4. I think that's the higher percentage and the smartest shot to play. He overshot it.
I think he was just afraid of leaving the 3-ball there and hooking himself behind the 9.
Fear is your worst enemy, Robbie.
Mm-hmm. It's just a word.
Yes, it's true.
You got to get over it. The cue ball's on the rail here. It's going to be hard to get on that 4. That's a good shot. The problem there is if he played that 3-ball, he may have hooked himself on the 4. So. Well, you may see Ernesto playing the 3-ball off the 4-ball, or maybe clip it across. That's a good shot.
Well, this 5-ball up table makes it difficult. Takes away a couple of options, for Jason. He's going to spin kick.
Good shot.
You know, although that looked like a crazy shot, I actually did like that option. A lot of good things can happen if you play that right.
So now he has the angle to go back down for the 5. Leave it 2 straight. No, he has a little angle, I think.
Yeah, he's okay. But what about the 7? Is he going to break this 8 away somehow? And
He probably leave the white ball, or maybe he may kiss it open now, but he won't go on the 6. So he may just come across around the center of the table.
just play for a 7, a bank on the 7 in the side.
Yeah, maybe a little straight here, maybe. He'll just draw it back or follow through to come on the other rail. He'll leave it over beside the center pocket. Ooh. That was an interesting shot.
It's a little too steep, though.
I think he just left him straight on that 6. That's it. Maybe trying to huck him behind the 8 right here. He's really good at these shots. Oh, behind the 9.
He is the 9. That works.
It's a good shot. Ernesto's tough. He can kick this. The only problem is where he's going to leave that 7.
I think this is one of those times where I would actually kick it a little harder than normal, just because you really don't have a way of controlling it. So you kind of want to put some pace on this shot and hope you get lucky, you know.
Well, you're going to have to hit a rail too.
And you need to hit a rail, yeah.
Oh,
Now, is he kicking to the short rail or the?
He's swerving right in here.
Oh, I see. He's massing. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, he's just in a hit and hope situation, you know.
It turned out pretty good.
Which was according to Ernesto's plan, if you think about it.
Ernesto's looking to try and get that white ball right behind that 9 again, so I think that 8's in the way. Maybe not.
Well, if he does it this time, he may have to play the cue ball long, and then back down. So, you know, long, and then down to the short rail. And
Yeah.
Because
And the white's going to be moving, so
the white'll move, but if he cuts the 7, you know, right, the 7 should end up in the back end of the rail. I don't think he's playing.
Yeah.
He's not going to play it though. He's keeping it really simple, but in a way, he's opened the door here for.
He hit it too fine
for Jason. Yeah, he was trying to use the 8 ball as a blocker and just hook him. Meanwhile, Evelyn Collado, she's doing what she can, but the score is still 7-3 now. It's she's trying to stop the bleeding, but Chris is at the table, and he's shooting the last 3 of a 9-ball rack, 7, 8, 9, and he'll be done with that set. Which will earn him an opportunity to play the hot seat match.
That's a good shot. He was playing the same shot that Ernesto was trying to play. Only problem is, I played Ernesto a bunch of times.
He'll
probably
kick
the
this
one
in.
player I know that he loves to kick balls in.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Well, here's a chance now for Jason to capitalize on this. Just make this in 2 rails, come in the back of the 8.
Looks like Emlyn is done here with Chris Robinson making his final 9 ball. They're going to shake hands. A smattering of pool claps in the room. Chris, what? 5-pack? Oh, and Chris ran a 5-pack in that match, just to make things.
Just a 5-pack?
Just a 5-pack, yeah. Just to make things a little worse for Emlyn, who was.
So if anybody wants to see some good pool, come down. Oh, Jason missed that easy shot.
Wow. We're seeing a couple of errors here from these guys.
How did you like that run out?
Yeah, he's not bad. He's not playing as good as he was since you talked to him there. But
You don't like that run out? Combination, everything, perfect position, every shot. Look like Einstein.
Thank God you had that chat with him.
left himself a difficult shot right here.
Yeah, it looks like he's drawing out.
Yeah, he's trying to draw back over. These oh, miscue.
Miscue.
Minus one thing in this game, I gave it.
Jason's had a couple of chances here in this game. He needs to capitalize on this. And
I think he's good from here, but he just, this rack is kind of a reminder to him that, he's not a ringer in this match. That's for sure. I mean, he played a very good opening 3 racks, keeping Ernesto in his chair, but he's in no way the ringer for this match. It's just, and it's too close to call. So we'll see. See if Jason can keep it up.
4-1. It's and Jason's such a good shooter. His break is real good.
Paul Silva was up 6-2 against Ernesto in the first match yesterday. Ernesto won 6 games in a row to beat Paul Silva. So, we've seen it happen. We'll see it again. But right now, Jason's on course.
You think Jason needs a new wrap on his cue?
New wrap?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked at. Yes. What the hell is going on there? What is going on, Jason?
Yeah. Well, you think that he
Jeez.
grips it and rips it?
I mean, just. When's his birthday?
No, he likes it.
He likes it. He likes
Works
that.
it, yeah.
Come on.
He likes people commenting on the noise of his cue and the wrap on his.
He
break.
likes the attention. He likes that kind of attention.
He's not into the flash of it. And it's like this. Whatever works.
Okay. All right. Well, here he is. It's 4-1. And the 5 ball goes down. 3 balls tracking, and it hangs, which is actually not a bad thing. But let's take a look at where the 2 ball is.
Yeah, the 2. I don't think he's going to try and cut this back. He's got to be very careful with a ball over the pocket. You can do a combination. So he's looking where he can leave the white right here. It's not open for a bank safe, so I think that 7's in the way.
So it looks like he wants to cut this and escape the scratch on the side. Do you ever do that? Where you go, okay, I'm going to miss the scratch, and it just goes right in anyway. I hate that side pocket scratch. It's just the most annoying thing.
He may play to cut this into the center pocket and bring the white back over where his hand is right now. Oh no. That's a tough cut. He's given a chance here that all the balls are open.
Yes, sir.
Oh. That's what happens when you're trying to force that ball over there. Figuring on that too.
Yeah, it's almost like it was too straight, you know. And it was so straight you couldn't even play it rail first because of the distance.
These pockets, these two tables here, I mean, the balls seem to hang up in them pockets.
Mm.
You put any sort of a spin on the ball.
Bit of a lucky bump on the 7.
Yeah, but he's always going on the other side of it. So it's just making sure this 4 ball stays right in the pocket so he can make it. That's a good shot. Sometimes you play that shot, you make both. You make both of them.
Balls. I know he did that earlier in this match, actually. The 3 and the 8, and the 3 and the 8 both went in. However, he did recover position in that rack, and he ran out.
He's just going to come across and come and get on to 6. He may just come around here. No, he's drawn it. He understands me. Hit that.
Who's winning here? Jason or
Mr. Williams is up
4 to 1.
games to 1.
4 to 1, Jason. Did you talk to him too?
That's a good shot. He's looking at the 8 ball now to see if it's open.
So Emmeline's going to go to the 1-loss side.
I'll follow through and come back up. Nice out.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah. Just one mistake by Ernesto.
Yeah. I think now we can technically call this a commanding lead. Can we not?
And Jason's break is powerful, so it's a big help. And he's making a ball on the break, so I shouldn't curse him there by saying he's making the ball, but if his dad is listening or Marshall's listening, I'm not putting the Jonah on him, so
Oh, how is George, by the way? We'd like to say hi to George and Marshall and Jared. Thinking of you guys, and wish you guys were here.
yeah, Papa Marshall.
Papa Marshall, yeah.
And Papa George.
How are they? Have you? Well, Marshall came into town recently, didn't he?
Oh, I put that commentator's curse on him.
You did,
Scratch.
didn't you? Jason's gonna go to the little boys' room real quick.
I think he's going to get himself a drink.
We brought him one earlier. Jared, we're sorry you didn't make this event. I hear you're actually playing pretty good these days.
Jason went over and got some new chalk from the desk, and he just walked by me and showed me a piece of chalk. So just going to draw back for the 7 right here.
Yeah.
I'm in the 6, sorry.
Goes the way forward here. You just don't want to. You don't want to hit the 8.
I don't know if he's on the wrong side of this.
He might be.
This roll a little soft. These tables played. This shot plays real good on these tables. It's just a.
Yeah. It's good speed too. So it's 5-2.
I see the Mike is online too, the billiard professor. Hi, Mike.
Yeah, we said hi to Michael Glass, the billiard professor. M. Kane Baraksvet asks in the chat room, if Jason wins this match, does he play for the hot seat next? The answer to that question is yes. The winner of this match goes on to play for the hot seat against Chris Robinson, who just defeated Emilyn Collado. Folks, we had a very large bracket, 109 players in total, 104 players in total, and
Race to 8 on both sides.
race to 8 on both sides, yeah.
I've noticed a lot of games went hill yesterday. I think that's the way.
Did
Yeah.
you? Is that what happened?
Yeah, a lot of games went hill, and then we're breaking from with the 9 on the spot. It didn't slow it up, but it's some people weren't making balls on the break. And Ernesto's back in here again. He made a good break, and be careful him getting on the streak here.
So
Reaching a little bit. Gonna roll this in. Natural shape on 5. Oh, little heart.
also, in other news on this tournament, Tang Ho did defeat Joe Pally and knocked him out of the tournament. He's currently playing against Curtis Patch, guaranteed 13th, 16th place match on the one-loss side. So Tang Ho, U.S. Open veteran player, still hangs in the balance. Doug Whaley waits to play the winner of that match.
Doug is playing real good.
Yeah, he is.
His break is good. Likes these tables. I played with him during the night, and he was running out. People like running out against me for some reason.
You bring out their best game, is that it?
Yeah. Hopefully try and kick this in.
Jeff Sanders asks, is the bracket posted anywhere? You can click on the description in this video and you'll find the bracket for this event.
There's one good thing about that is that he's scratching the 7s tied up with the 8, but he has a chance to opening up the 7-8 right here.
Success, mission accomplished.
He's got a little bit on the wrong side here, but it's easy for him. And the 7, he'll just come across. Just a touch of right. We have a match here.
Yes, we do. It's
5-3.
definitely brewing. 5-3.
It shows you how important the break is here.
Yeah. So we also have Divij Babu and Mark Tue are facing off from the one-loss side. It's the first game over there. Tang Ho still playing against Curtis Parch. Doug? Who's ahead in that match? Tang Ho. Tang Ho's up 5-1 against Curtis Parch. So I think Tang's finally finding his game, getting in stroke a little bit, because he's been struggling a little bit from the beginning of this event. Yesterday he was exhausted because he had to wait almost 3.5, 4 hours to play his last match of the night. Ernesto makes the one ball.
He's gonna try and get on that 3 ball. It's Robbie's 38. He's gonna come to the other side of it. Maybe a little too soft. He had a small window.
Yeah.
I don't think he can clip it. Well, he's gonna play with tons of right here.
Oh. Some really good things could have happened with that 9 ball, I tell you. But Jason's got a ray of hope here.
Yeah, he has a chance of just making this 3 ball come around. Just get on the right side of that 4 ball. Because it doesn't go in the right center pocket. So if you can leave it down by the 7 and try and get some sort of shape on that. It's getting back onto the 5 then, is the other thing. So you're just looking to see where that white ball's going to go. Or he may be just feathering off this 3 ball, and just rolling onto the 8 and coming back down behind the 6. It's hard to say what Jason's looking at. No, he's gonna play it. He's looking to see if he's gonna hit the 8.
I think it will hit the 8.
He's in a little bit of draw, is fine. Oh, and he made it too.
Yeah, I just feel like that shot was dangerous. It was dangerous.
He even looked at it.
Your friend Anthony Parrish says hello in the chat room.
Hi Anthony, how are you? Hope all is good.
Also, your friend Lobo8311, he says hello from Germany.
Oh, Germany. I went there once.
Did you really?
I went to the Munich Beer Festival.
Did you run into Francisco Bustamante there?
He wouldn't be able to be holding up with those Irish people, you know, because we were there to test the
Test
samples of
samples
of the festival.
Yes, the Oktoberfest.
The Munich Beer Festival.
The Munich Beer Festival. You know, Boosty lived there for years in Germany. Him and his family.
Yeah, he's punishing Jason with his mistakes here. So
He's doing what he's supposed to do.
and this is 9-ball. I mean, I've noticed this turns, and you know, it'll turn back for Jason. He's positive enough now. He'll bear down. And Ernesto knows it turns too. So
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know, the difference between Ernesto and a lot of other players is he just doesn't get rattled by it. He just, you know, he's got a lot of fight in him, always has, a lot of experience.
I was talking to him yesterday, and he said he likes that part of his game where he's behind, and you know, gives
Ernesto
him,
said
yeah,
that to you?
it gives him more. Yeah, we're talking about it with John Henderson.
Ah.
I don't think he made a ball in the break.
I think the boys went on taking a quick break right now. So once again, you know, you can click on this link in the chat room and visit California Billiards on Facebook. Go ahead and give them a like, please, and don't forget to hit our thumbs up button to do your part to promote pool. By the way, I just wanted to mention that POVPOOL is partly funded by the community and by the kindness of friends and strangers. So if you ever want to donate to POVPOOL via PayPal, you can send us a PayPal contribution at our email, which is povpool@gmail.com. We greatly appreciate any donations that you can make to help keep us on the map and keep these events going, keep these live streams going. Some of our streams, some of our events are sponsored, and some are not. Some we just do because we just want to, you know, we do it for the players and we do it for the venues, and we really just want to promote the game. So whatever you guys can do is appreciated. We have a button on our website as well, which is a donate button. So you can go to povpool.com. You can donate there. Also, that being said, you can join our group on Facebook. We have a Facebook group, POVPOOL, on Facebook. And if you ever have any comments or suggestions or feedback, you can also email us, povpool@gmail.com. And I'd be happy to, you know, to take any of your queries or questions Oscar Dominguez saying hi to his pops and says, nice work, DB. Thanks for the sweat. You got it, brother. And tell you what, man, best wishes to you guys. Oscar Dominguez and his wife Desiree are going to be officially opening up shop there on Monday at Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento. They have taken over there as the new management for Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento. So we want to recommend you guys, support them and go to Hard Times Sacramento. I'm sure that they will have all of their social networks and their website stuff up to date there, so you can check them out and support their room. So congratulations to you guys as well. Hello out there to Eric Peterson, a.k.a. Fat Boy. What's going on? Good to see you, brother. I may have a backgammon partner for you. We'll talk about that some other time, buddy.
I noticed Connie's in there, Connie Mendoza. She runs the Diablo Valley Pool League, great league.
She's here. Where
And
is
hi,
she?
Connie.
I don't see her name. Is that Magyar? No.
Anybody listen from that area, Contra Costa County?
Oh, yeah, Connie Mendoza.
Always looking
That's
for
right.
people to fill in or play in the pool league teams together, and she's a great coordinator. Good for the game.
Yeah, she's been a fixture in the Bay Area, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
For many years.
Hey, Robbie, how you doing?
How are you doing,
Hey,
sir?
Melvin.
Lost.
Sure is good to be back here at California Billiards. I definitely consider this place one of the best pool halls in the country, and I recommend everybody to check out the Bay Area pool scene. We've got California Billiards, Family Billiards, the Broken Rack, Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento. Boy, oh boy. If you go to, you've got Easy Street Billiards.
Crown Billiards.
Crown Billiards.
That's where Jason plays out of now.
Crown Billiards in what? In
San
Ramon, right?
They just got all their tables recovered.
You can always get in a ring game with Jason Williams at Crown Billiards. I've played the ring game several times.
I'd be known to donate.
Yeah.
Get back to this game here, so
Yeah, these guys are back from break. I forgot to mention this billiard palicade in the Bay Area too. There's some good pool halls here. The pool scene is active in the Bay Area.
that's a good shot. He's on the 3-ball. I think that's a 4-ball right above the 8. Oh, he's going to be jacking over this 5-ball to. But it's okay.
Doesn't make it much easier though. You need a real steady bridge for this shot. And you know, the 4-ball coming in from that angle makes it all the more harder, you know. Wouldn't be so bad if you were shooting at the corner pocket, but that side pocket.
I don't know what sort of angles on that too, so
Looks fairly straight. In a way, you're going to wish you had angle, you know? Seems like the straighter shot is the harder shot.
I think he is going to play in the center pocket. He's not going to play down the end, but it's another option, but I don't think he would do that. Just taking his time. thinking himself through this shot. And
Well, this could be a turning point. This shot, you know.
the good thing is you just have to make it his natural shape on the 5.
I think he actually played that shot. I don't think he tried to make that ball.
I don't know. The reason why he was leaving that white ball so close to the cushion, so I think, if you would have tried to roll her in, he'd try to keep her off the cushion. So he may have played safe. Jason's knee needs a good shape. Good shot here now. He may just try and stop this right here. Try and hook him behind the 6.
I'm not really sure that it dodges the 6. I think if he stops it, it hits the 6. Oh. Good things need to happen to him.
That was a two-way shot he played there. Oh. It's the same shot he left him in the last game. There's the wonderful Geraldine there. She's doing all the sheets, and she was taking all the names yesterday. She must be tired. Great job.
It wasn't a volunteer situation, by the way.
But you've done a great job. We appreciate it.
Geraldine has now become a tournament director extraordinaire. That's right. Yeah, there's Buffalo Billiards. Let's keep going down the list. Edgy's, Bluefin. Well, at the end of the day, it's just another sign that pool is alive and well in the Bay Area.
That was a good hit. It's just, let's see what happens here. It's very hard to get safe out. He had to hit it, and
Ernesto's back in this match now.
he's going to stun this down for the 6. But make sure he leaves him an angle to get back over for the 7. I think he left himself straight. Perfect. You should miss that 9. Yep. It's a little strong, but he'd come around the back of the 9. Oh, he's drawn it in, so.
It's a good shot.
All tied up.
Well. We have a match. It's a race to 3 now. Other matches in progress. We have Curtis Parch still in a match with Tang Ho, but it looks like Tang Ho is on the hill against Curtis.
There's Chris, the owner of California Billiards, wearing his Raider shirt.
What's that?
He's wearing his Raider shirt, Raider colors.
I'm not wearing a Raiders shirt. That's your mind. That will never ever happen in the history of hockey.
He has a
Ever.
giant jacket with the Raider colours, and he's a Steeler fan. So
Maybe at his burial, we'll put him in a Raider hoodie.
Yeah.
Divish, Babu, and Mark Tew. Do you know who's ahead in that match? 3-0. Divish, Babu, and Mark Tew.
it must be Mark if he's breaking.
Oh, Mark's breaking? I couldn't see. Okay, thank you. So it's 3-0, Mark Tew against Divish.
Scoring this guy, huh?
Yeah, 5-5. It was 5-1.
Be careful with the squash of this. It's going to kick this 2-ball.
Doug Whaley's waiting in the wings to play the winner of Tang Ho and Curtis Parch. Looks like Tinsley Johnson is going to be playing. No, that match is still going on. Tinsley's still waiting for an opponent. Huh? Oh, Harold beat Marcus? So Harold beat Marcus Garza. Harold Kajukom. Harold will play Tinsley Johnson next. And, wow, we'd like to thank the billiards professor, Michael Glass. He says, buy yourself a nice dinner, Geraldine and Daniel. Love you guys. POVPOOL for the win. With his $19.99 super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for your help, buddy. And we're sorry we missed you at this event. I'm sure it was a work thing.
He played that combo.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
And for the first time in this match, Ernesto takes a 6-5 lead in this race to 8.
I mean, Jason's been making one mistake in each of these last couple of games, and Ernesto's just punishing him and just running out. He has to try and get on the other side of that.
It's like I said earlier, just Ernesto just doesn't get rattled by anybody being ahead. It doesn't bother him. And it's like you said, he was talking to
John Henderson.
Yeah, John Henderson earlier, saying he kind of likes it when he's behind. It makes him play harder.
And the same for Jason too. So don't count Jason out here. I mean,
Oh, I'm
he won't
not.
get behind, and
I like this match, actually. It's a good match.
yeah, a few rolls here. It's like you didn't make a ball in the break. We didn't leave Jason very much. He did me. Pretty easy safety here. Just clip off the one. He tried to say line against that too there. He obviously he can see it. It's hard seeing it on the camera here, but
Do you think he might be looking at maybe riding the 9, but also playing the 7-ball carom shot off the 1?
I don't know about this.
He can ride the 9. It's a free ride. He might make the 7. Look at this. He made the 7. He got great shape. The door just opened for Jason.
Let's see how he gets shape in this 3 ball to get then to go to the 4. Looks like he's just coming across. I don't think he's going to play it to come into the center pocket. No, he's just going to roll across. He may run into the 9 here if he plays this in the corner pocket, but it's getting shape in at 5.
I think he can avoid it.
MJ, your table's ready. MJ.
But his problem is that he has to get a cue ball shape for the side pocket on the 5. That's the problem. You know, he might run into the 8 as well if he doesn't run into the 9. He did run into the 9. Well, I really didn't think he would hit the 9.
It's anybody's guess here.
Well, I mean, Jason could he can play this bank. The bank is on. It's kind of the only shot unless he wants to play a safety. Oh, he hit that scared. He hit it too scared.
So now he's going to run into the 9 ball here too, so would he get on the 6? I think he got to be careful here and spin out that 9.
Yeah, like a scratch, you mean? In off. Ooh. Oh, he's not out of the woods.
The good thing about it looks like that 8 ball's frozen in the rail probably, so it's he's playing it in the right hand corner.
Back
Just coming across and
back
leaving
cutting. Yeah. He might hit. Oh,
he
no.
didn't. That's a great stroke right there.
Ernesto. You know, this is tough for the loser of this match because, you know, you really want an opportunity to just play the hot seat match after this, you know?
Good shooting.
Yeah. Ernesto's on the hill. Chris Robinson. He'll sit comfortably now. He's the top player on the winner's side right now. Yeah.
And here's the guy.
Yeah. What's wrong?
You got 7, 8 tables. Those are they permanent tables? What's her name?
Ask Geraldine.
Okay.
Was there a $10,000 match last night? There was? Okay. Broke even?
The score here now is 7-5. So Ernesto's on the hill.
Yeah, with the break. And a shot on the one. And this actually looks pretty good. You see any problems, Robbie?
Got to make them. Makes this easy.
Yeah. Hey, Nate, how you doing? Good, bro.
I don't see too much problems here now. But
you might want to get that
we're
jersey
commentating and he's playing and
cleared by him first before you put that on and come in here. Just watching out for you, buddy. Huh? Yeah. He's perfect. I don't see any problem. He's going to be fine.
yeah, the 6 is straight, so he just. He's looking at the angle to.
You know, I think the
Make
only
a
thing
7.
stopping Ernesto right now is Ernesto. So, you know, for what it's worth.
He's pretty good at this shot right here. He knows what he needs to do. He's just gonna come across a little bit top left. And
He's good. What a match, guys.
little angle.
Coming back from 5-1. It appears that Ernesto is going to win this match. Just like he did the last match he played on our live stream yesterday.
That's it, Ernesto. You
Against Paul
never
Silva.
give up. Never give up.
Ernesto Dominguez.
And Jason's still in. He's still in here. He can still
Yeah.
come back up.
You know, he just knows,
playing
he
well.
knows what he's going to have to do. You know, I mean, and I tell you what, hats off to Jason. He started off real strong in this match. He came off real strong. He ran a 3-pack. I mean, there's a lot to be said for that. It's hard to do something like that. So, Robbie, nice to visit with you, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
thank you.
Hi to everybody. And come down here. Good food, good pool, and
Good
maybe,
people.
Maybe some action down here too.
Yeah, definitely some action.
Take care.
All right, we're going to come back with another match shortly. I'm going to toggle over now to Tinsley Johnson and Harold Kujman. And we will probably be scheduling the hot seat match shortly. It'll be Chris Robinson versus Ernesto Dominguez. But let me check in with our tournament director, Geraldine Thibodeau. We actually have another match scheduled here now. It'll be Tang Ho and Doug Whaley. Tang Ho just defeated Chris Parch. So stand by, guys. This match is starting in about 5 minutes. Thanks a lot, everybody. Keep loving pool.